James Woods hails down storm of facts on Obama administration after they condemn Trump's foreign policy by usfortrump.com. James Woods was burning up Twitter today, and he was all over the Iran deal. James was swatting down leftists and teaching John Kerry how to best utilize Wikipedia. James is absolutely hilarious and right on target. Wait until you see the eulogy he left for Obama's legacy. James's Twitter storm of Iranian takedowns are absolutely hilarious. First, James just couldn't help himself, and he responds to Ben Rhodes, who self-describes himself as Obama's foreign policy advisor, speechwriter, and Cuba negotiator. Well, that certainly explains why he was whining about the Iran deal being shot down today. In a tweet, Ben says it took 5 years of diplomacy to build a sanctions regime and 2 years of diplomacy to reach a deal. Trump is blowing that up with no understanding of what's actually in the deal, no plan for what comes next, and no support from our closest European allies, Russia or China. Of course, because the left does not understand negotiations, they make themselves feel better by thinking President Trump doesn't understand, and James let him have it. Woods replied, "Guess you missed the news last week, Ben. Your friends in Iran are violating your ridiculous deal and secretly building nuclear weapons." Boom. Second, it appears James was just warming up, and in a one-liner he nails John Kerry to the wall. In a simple tweet with 3 words, an emoticon, and a link, he decimates Kerry. Hey, John Kerry, it just doesn't get funnier than that. Lastly, in a moment of mourning, he references Obama's legacy. And in the final and more hilarious tweet, James says, "Remember this, Obama's entire legacy, cash for clunkers." So he references with Kerry the Logan Act and cash for clunkers here. Remember this, Obama? Guess you missed the news last week, Ben. Your friends in Iran are violating your ridiculous deal and secretly building nuclear weapons. It took 5 years of diplomacy to build a sanctions regime and 2 years of diplomacy to reach a deal. Trump is blowing that up with no understanding of what's actually in the deal, no plan for what comes next, and no support from our closest European allies, Russia or China. And there, hey, John Kerry, the Logan Act. Are you glad to see all the support President Trump is enjoying for letting the Iran deal go? Absolutely. The Iran deal was just a way for the cabal to milk this country even more. That's the same thing that they did with the Paris Climate Accord. The elite are milking this country dry. That's why they're talking about climate change, the Iran deal. How do you think these people are stay in business and wind up with so much money, in the end? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.